listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Which reminds me of AM Coast to Coast. Love it. Alright, Belle, you will never be forgotten. And what's up, Rufus? And yeah, I have been quite busy since you were last on. Where am I on the map anyway? I didn't actually mean to go that way. Let's see if we can get back to the teleporter. Been dabbling with some side quest stuff. Oh, son of a bitch. Just finished fucking killing y'all. Damn, he just really don't want me to kill him, huh? Well, too bad he's getting killed. And what happened to him? I guess he blew up. Yeah, me and the gun been through a few upgrades. Could you not, please? Could you not do that? Oh, hey. I've fallen off several cliffs actually. God damn, that fucking hurt. Could you not say you didn't? There we go. I need health shards. Damn, all that, not a damn health shard. It's gonna be a tough life. It's not really purifying them, it's more like I can possess their minds and make them do shit for me. There it is. Let's have this thing kick my ass again. Man, I need more water. Yeah, it doesn't purify them. It melts their brains once I'm done with them. Oh, and this guy needs my help. He can't stop looking at that fridge, and I don't know why. But I told him I'd help him, and I'm gonna help him as soon as I'm done with this shit. Switch our gun back. I don't know what's in the fridge. All I know is that he said that somebody's got to watch the fridge, because if they don't watch the fridge, something very bad is gonna happen. It's gonna shift, and I don't know what that means. I think it means it breaks containment. I don't know. Okay, so this fight was just kicking my ass. Not what I meant to do yet. God damn. I would like for those guys to come across for me. I need him on my side. He needs to come closer. Ah, goddamn. I need you on my side. There we go. It'll be useful. Fuck. Oh boy. Fuck, that hurts. I would appreciate it if you'd be on my side, please. Thank you. I gotta get some more health. Alright, that's better than nothing. Let's get back around here. That's a boss right there. Salvador is a little testy. Oh shit. Where is he? I don't even know where the fuck he is. Oh, that'd be where he is. Fuck! I hate that they can rapid fire on me like that. It's really fucking annoying. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Oh shit. Come on, give me some more health. Oh shit. Fuck off, Salvador. Fuck off, Salvador, please! Oh god! This is not an easy fight at all. Oh my god! Fuck me, really? Salvador, is this necessary? Salvador, this is not necessary, motherfucker! Oh, god damn it! Come on, shield! Come on, shield! Oh, shit! God damn it, Salvador! This is really not necessary, you motherfucker! Oh, shit! Oh, shit. I got, like, no anywhere to go right now. Come on, Salvador. Leave me the fuck alone, bruh. Salvador, I'm begging you, please. He's destroyed everything I have for cover. Up. Oh my god. I got an idea, but I don't know if I can get the gun out. Holy shit! Okay. Shatter, charge. That's the one we need. Oh shit, that was a bad decision. That was a bad decision. I'm gonna have to do this fight again because I just fucked up. That gun was a bad decision. Okay, that's not a good choice for a gun. Where is he? This is not where I want to be at right here. Gotta drop that for a second. Salvador, please. I'm begging you. Just fucking die so I can fucking get out of here. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Salvador, please. Please, no. Fuck, I got stuck. Where is he? Oh shit, that was close. Fuck me. This is like fucking tense as shit. Salvador, please. I'm begging you. Fuck off, dude. Yes! Ah!
That thing was Salvador, the head of security.
Oh my god.
Didn't stand a chance
Oh my
against
god.
this. No one here does.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. I need a second. I can't believe I pulled that shit out. Oh my god, that fucking hurt. Salvador killed me like 6 times, so I wouldn't talk that much trash about it. Really don't need any level 2 stuff. That was super flippin' tense. Hey, what's this over here?
Okay, the TV.
1 second. Let me
Object of power
read
going
this.
nuts.
She can wait. Okay, alright, multimedia, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. I've already listened to that. Case files. Anchor supplement. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomena while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with a faint light behind it. However, just off the bow of the ship, the crew, Redacted, by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew members. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. Once on ocean floor, agents found the sphere. The ship is entirely destroyed except for the anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item transported by the Redacted to the U.S. port of Redacted. Upon arrival in New York City, it was brought to the Bureau via the Redacted. Oh shit, I don't know which one it was. Pretty sure it was Salvador though. Ah, Salvador's ID. That's what Salvador used to look like? Interesting. Anyway.
Again.
We got loot to get first. Babysitter. Okay, so how do I use it? I can fly. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Hey, fellas, let's not do that, will ya? Could you not say you did? Come on, there we go. Fuck me. Well, I need the health, so fuck this. Ah, fuck. That's because I know I can't fight that thing. I've run into those. Dude, those are indestructible. They chase you and do a lot of damage. When they catch you, they're not particularly quick moving, but they are persistent little shits. I don't particularly like doing things like this because I'm a fear of heights, and it does not make life pleasant. Yeah, no, those are still indestructible. Oh, shit! Oh, I fucked up. Where am I? Fuck, where am I? Oh, okay. This is gonna come in handy if I can ever get out of this area. Shit. Ooh, that was close. I have a mechanical keyboard, so this is a little tedious. Okay, so do I fight to get over there, or do I just go past him? That's the question. Oh shit, I fucking hate heights. Ugh. Yeah, I go around it. Okay, I can do that. Oh, hi guys. I'm just gonna leave you to deal with our friend over there. You have fun. What the fuck?
Okay. Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
I can fly. This is so fucking cool. Oh, the TV did this. You didn't get to see it, but yeah, the TV did all of this. Ah, shit. Recharge faster. Oh wait, I can't control one of you, huh? You hold the fuck up. There we go. Fight each other, you pieces of shit. Hitting the wrong button. Oh, hey. Can I come down some? Came down further than I wanted to. Come on, let me have it. Alright. That's easier to figure out than I thought it would be. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Case file. Papered lantern supplement. The lantern was discovered on a street named Streetside Ramen Shop in Tokyo, Japan, named Redacted. The shop gained immense popularity. Immense. God, why can't I read words? The shop gained immense popularity due to this item, this shining beacon hanging in its doorway. A visiting documentarian was similarly enthralled by the crimson luster of the lantern and helped it find international acclaim through a television series highlighting the world's finest restaurants. Audiences' interest in the lantern brought it to the of the bureau soon the lantern found its way here to us. I write this as I sit beside the very item. The light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of a summer night when I was a boy. Sun setting, the air warm, the chittering song of the evening insects. The lantern knows we all want to feel safe, at home, secure in the knowledge that the world it won't change, and neither will we. We'll be young and happy forever when it glows. Appendix. The author of this document was detained shortly after this case file was distributed. Individual handling of the item is now prohibited. Information in this document may be compromised by the author's obvious infatuation with the item. Yeah, I think that guy totally bought into the juice. Oh, there was something that popped up. Yeah, I'm done with those. There is... Okay, there isn't. Good. I thought there was something happening. That's as high as I get? Okay. You mind not shining your light at me? Thank you. What? The fuck did the birthday balloons do? I need to know these things, game. What the fuck did the water cooler do? Hey, Gordon Freeman! Gotta be, gotta be.
Dylan. He's so close.
Oh, is it closing? Let it close.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
I can hear you. Give me a second. I'm looting. You leave Jessie alone. She's looting.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
I'm just gonna get this. Just gonna read this. Dylan Faden, observation. 9:30 a.m. Breakfast is brought. 11:55, 54. God damn, I can't read numbers. Gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff to do so. 12 p.m. Lunch is brought. Breakfast was removed. 12:02. Eats lunch. 2:38. Uses toilet. 4:03. Begins talking to himself. Recorded speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07. Becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09. Sedated. Crew clean the cell. TV is turned off. 6:12. Comes to. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuses. 6:16. Sleeps? Question mark. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Oh, it's just a valid reason. I don't know how I feel about them tracking his habits like that, but you know what? I need to go in here and have a look around. Something odd's happening. We're not just gonna run into this blind. That's definitely my name. The levitation's gonna be useful. That screeching noise was not unnerving at all, game. What the fuck was that noise? There doesn't appear to be anything else up here. Something is happening, though.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
Well, he's mature. I get one from that? How do I open that? Oh, I don't have clearance to open that yet. Okay. This way. This is the way, I believe. I believe this way. Yes, this way. Ooh, I got new abilities. That's good. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get that last health one, and then I don't have to worry about that anymore. Boom, done with health. The rest of these I will work on. We're gonna start tinkering with levitation. I really like that one. Melee tactics. Yeah, I don't feel like doing any more of those, honestly. Those are fun and all, but Polaris, very beautiful today. Yo, where'd he go?
Resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange.
There's more papers in
How
here.
did Darling create it?
We'll read it later.
No, it's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate.
Did you just answer the
maybe
question?
It's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
I
My
wouldn't be
brother.
surprised if he's the cause of the Hiss or not.
Or
you know?
is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Mad Scientist definitely covers her. Alright, so we'll speak with Dylan, but yeah, I'm curious. What are these things? Let's mark the multimedia. I think he's the one making the Hiss, though. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events or for possible patterns in his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between the Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview the surviving personnel, pinpoint the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions at that timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How did the Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? Cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted for full report. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recurrent chant repeated by the Hiss entities. This, in this instance, in the interest of safety, it was done with a non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the ones repeated by the more violent Hiss entities have been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record it firsthand in resuscitation of the chant. See corresponding audio file. I was thinking the same thing, but at the same time, I'm a little curious as if, like, who can read what? Because I think everybody's. Like, is she seeing it redacted because the papers are redacted, or is she seeing the stuff redacted because it's in her head? The board's not showing her everything. It's like, I also can't access certain areas, and I should have clearance to everything from the fucking director, right? Speech analysis. The Hiss manifested in human host in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents loading through the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss has displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem to interested in vocalizing these strange incantations at infinitum, blah blah. I can't say that right now. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spore or Wi-Fi boosters, or they're cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transformation in purely resident form. Research is ongoing. I don't think any of them really know what they're doing. This is all just a little fuzzy. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of hazy areas. Like, certain members seem to know what's going on, but in general, the entirety of the staff doesn't have a fucking clue what happens here. Which makes sense in this kind of place. It's like the X-Files. Nobody really knew what was in the X-Files. Here, I guess.
Happiness, you are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Never a good
Always
time.
a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The Hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about.
Look, we did not have to bring Justin Bieber into this shit.
Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
Well, this just got awkward.
Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
Does he want something else?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Not right
Off to a
now!
good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden.
What?
But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse,
The fuck? Really?
Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time.
He has raised an interesting point.
Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
Oh god, it just keeps giving me more.
Is made right. Leave your
I'm
inside
curious now.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach
Okay,
him.
I really need to go deal with this other
I'd
thing
like
after
to
I get
talk
done
to my
talking to
brother,
him.
please.
Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time.
I want to ask him more because it just keeps leaving me with those triangles. But anyway, this raises a lot of very interesting questions. Going back to the name thing, it has a point. Jessie, the way she spells her name isn't normal for a girl, Jessie. Usually it's Jessie, not Jesse. Jesse is usually male. This is odd. But we've got something new. Well, we didn't get it yet. Okay. Alright, he wants me to find the prime candidate stuff, and I've got other things. Did I listen to this?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities.
Oh, here we go.
We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place.
Well, now I know why the
New
jukebox is
location
locked up.
security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Well, now I know what the jukebox was in jail for. I've opened this before. Hey, on a more random note, he raised a lot of very interesting questions. I by no means trust anybody in the fucking Bureau. Anybody.
Lots of interesting data off that subject.
The closest thing I come to somebody I trust is our boy over here. He's like the only person that I'm even close to trusting in this game. There's a whole lot of secrets because, you know, government organization. Let's see. Television proposal, huh? Based on the success of America Overnight, we should like to propose a creation of a television series that represents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to directing information regarding public paranormal events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test supernatural concepts on civilian audiences. See how they react to certain facts present as fiction. In the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge, there are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone, which is precisely what we're looking for. It's called oh my god, they mentioned Night Springs! It's about time we got some Alan Wake references in this bitch. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Night Springs was the TV show that you see in Alan Wake on some of the TVs. It's awesome. It's like this world's version of the Twilight Zone. Okay, so let's go deal with this other thing real quick. It's a containment node. Transit North Corridor. I don't know if I know where that is. We're gonna try to find it though. Everybody here could be manipulated. It's more a question of what they've been told. I don't know what's the closest thing to this. Oh, I'm excited. I'm starting to get that tingle because this has gotten into those juicy bits of espionage that radiates from things like this. It is, and that's another thing I don't particularly trust. The board is not the most trustworthy thing in the world either. Not right now, if you don't mind. Oh, they disappeared. Oh, hey. I was wrong. They didn't disappear. Switch that back to my favorite gun. Where is it? Spin. Spin's my gun of choice. Oh, god damn it! I don't think Emily has anything to do with the board. I think Emily's just a general scientist, because scientists are weird in their own right. I don't think there's anything wrong with her. I don't think there's anything wrong with any of them. I just think that certain members know stuff. I don't think Emily knows anything, and I don't think our security chief knows anything. People that know shit are the people that keep getting transformed. I didn't go the way I wanted it to. But I was supposed to be here, so I guess we just go. Need you on my side for a few minutes, buddy. God damn it, where are they? You mind being useful for me, old glowy head bastard? Hmm? I hate these things. They love being in cover. Yes, there you go. Do you mind? We definitely want that. Alright, so let's go in and delete some things. Don't need any of the level 1 stuff. Don't really need anything in level 2, honestly, but